Hello children, very happy to meet you again. From these fruits and vegetables, will you help me to find red capsicum? That is not red capsicum. It's very hard to find. Am I correct? Come this side and search. Very good, you got it. From these pictures, what do you observe? Why these children are confused? They are searching a book for a longer time. From these pictures, what do you understand? Yes, correctly said. If everything is arranged in a proper manner, we can easily identify and able to study their properties. How elements are arranged? Shall we discuss about that? Children, we nicely studied Introduction of Periodic Table in 9th standard. With that previous knowledge, shall we start today's class? We know earlier scientists made several attempts to arrange elements in a well-defined manner. In 1912, Henry Moseley, British scientist, discovered a new property of element called atomic number. This provided a best basis for the periodic arrangement of elements. With this, modern periodic law was coined as the physical and chemical properties of the elements or the periodic functions of their atomic number. With reference to the modern periodic law, the elements were arranged in the increasing order of their atomic numbers. The modern periodic table is a tabular arrangement of elements in periods and groups, highlighting the regular repetition of properties of the elements. The vertical columns are called as groups. First group elements, alkali metals. Second group elements, alkaline earth metals. From 3rd to 12th group, they are called as transition metals. 13th group elements belong to boron family. 14th group, carbon family. 15th group, nitrogen family. 16th group, oxygen family. 17th group elements are called as halogens. 18th group elements are called as noble gases. The elements present in third group, lanthanides and actinides, are called as inner transition elements. The elements present in a group have identical valence shell and identical valence electrons. They possess similar chemical properties. The physical properties like melting point, boiling point and density vary gradually. First we are going to study the periodic variations in your group. For that, first group elements are taken as an example. To explain this, their atomic size and atomic structures are given here. First, look at the size of the elements. What do you observe? Yes, it goes on increasing. As we move down the group, atomic size increases. The valence electrons occupies new shell, that is KLMN, like that. The distance between the electrons and the nucleus also increases. We know that as the distance increases, the nuclear charge on the valence electrons decreases. The horizontal rows are called periods. First period is the shortest period, contains 2 elements. Second and third period called as short period and each contains 8 elements. Fourth and fifth period called as long period and each contains 18 elements. Sixth and seventh period or longest period and each contains 32 elements. Altogether, modern periodic table has 7 periods and contains 118 elements. Neon is a noble gas, so we are going to consider from lithium to fluorine. As we move from left to right along the period, atomic number increases, but atomic size decreases. Can you guess? Atomic size decreases because the valence electrons are added to the same shell. At the same time, protons are added to the nucleus. This successive increase of nuclear charge increase the attractive force on the valence electron. The elements are grouped as blocks: S block, P block, D block and F block. Group 1 and 2 elements are called as S block elements. Group 13 to group 18 elements are called as P block elements. From 3rd group to 12th group elements are called as D block elements. Lanthanides and actinides belongs to F block elements. Children, I hope in this class we nicely read about periodic table. In next class, we are going to discuss periodic properties in detail. Thank you, children.